Hi there. Many of you watching this will think Facebook's a really nice social network. It's a way to hang out with your mates, find out what's going on, post funny pictures and share news, etc. And in many ways it still is just like that. However, it is a global media giant now. And really, if you're a business and you want to use Facebook, don't think of it as a social network. Yes, I know that may sound strange, but it's a targeted ad platform. My name is David Taylor and I'm the Chief Training Officer for the Digital Company. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about Facebook, why it's so important and how you could use it for your business. So recently it was announced that Facebook has got 2 billion customers. That is really quite a lot of people. And it doesn't stop there though. They want more. So they have a 10-year plan. And their 10-year plan is based around 3 things: connectivity, virtual reality, and artificial intelligence. So connectivity, they literally want to connect the world, but they don't want to connect the world to the internet, they want to connect the world to Facebook. To do that, what they're doing is they're developing technology so they can create phone masts so people can pick up a signal wherever they are in the world, which then means that they can go onto Facebook. Secondly, virtual reality. They bought Oculus, which is a virtual reality headset. They see the next phase of Facebook is moving into 3D, where you can actually start going into Facebook using avatars and virtual reality. And the third thing is the artificial intelligence, the use of chatbots within Facebook to drive forward the site, particularly through their Messenger app, which is getting huge amount of traction now. So they not only own Oculus, which is the virtual reality headset, many of you may not realize they do actually own Instagram and WhatsApp. So they really have almost cornered the market in social networking and social messaging. So they really are a giant brand now. So when I talked about them being a targeted ad platform, I talked to you a little bit about that. So back in the day, you could have a coffee shop, and that coffee shop would, let's say, have 1,000 people. They'd managed to get to like that coffee shop, and they'd work really hard and they'd engage with the customers. And so when they posted something to say, we've got a new coffee, please come in to pick it up, 1,000 people would see it on their news feeds. Well, the algorithm and which means that their news feed is now tailored and very much dependent on a variety of factors, means that that coffee shop went from 1,000 people seeing it to perhaps only 100 or even 10. And that's really down to the targeting of it. Now, before, you spent no money on Facebook, but then you couldn't actually guarantee you got any return. Well, now you can spend money on Facebook and then see a demonstrable return precisely for every penny that you spent. So there's a huge variety of choices. If you go into Facebook and you put in create an ad, it gives you a very large menu. You can drive traffic to your website. You can get app installs. You can see video views. You can actually get more people to engage with your page. There's a huge variety. It's now becoming much more like the online marketing world. So anyone who's worked in AdWords and websites, etc., will be very comfortable with what Facebook is doing. So they've got quality scores for adverts. They've got split testing for photos to see which one is working, so you can have a carousel of images, and it's very sophisticated now. What you have to understand is that they are a business and they do want to make money, and they are making massive amounts of money, but you can use it very successfully. Interesting case study: Trump, during the election campaign last year, used Facebook and their programmatic advertising to reach the exact audience, delivered the content to that audience, and as a result of it, he did actually win the election. But at the same time, there are literally tens of thousands of small businesses in the United Kingdom who are using exactly the same process to win customers for themselves. So if you're going to be using Facebook, then what you need to do is think about three things. Firstly, you need to think about content. You need to create some really good, engaging, regular content and post it up onto the site. Images are great, videos are even better, but it's really important you have great content. Secondly, if you're going to be using Facebook, you've got to have a budget. If you don't have a budget, it will not work for you unless you are Kim Kardashian or Justin Bieber or Manchester United Football Club. So you need to think about allocating some form of budget which you can then put behind some of the content you're creating. And then thirdly, you've got to be looking at the whole process of testing and measuring what that ad is doing for your bottom line. Is it driving traffic to your website? Are you getting app installs? Are you getting better brand awareness? Are you getting better customer engagement? You've got to be testing and measuring on a very regular basis. Now, Facebook Insights allow you to do that along with the Google Analytics on your website. So if you want to find out a little bit more about how Facebook can work for your business, or in fact any other social network, then do check out the Digital Company website. We've got a whole range of courses and we'd be delighted to help you. Thank you very much for listening. I've been David Taylor. Look forward to talking to you again.